If I have to hear that Chloe Ting music one more time, I'm going to jump out the window. Hey guys, my name is Melissa and welcome to my new YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be discussing the Chloe Ting challenge that I recently did last week. And I saw incredible results from this training program and I couldn't believe how difficult it was for me to complete. I was so out of breath multiple times during this, and I originally did it so I could get off my lazy butt because, during quarantine we just sit around and eat food all the time. So I decided to start this challenge to get in shape and maybe lose some weight, and that's what happened for me. So a little bit about my story. So I've been trying to lose weight in this quarantine. I know a lot of people have sat around in their bed eating all day, which I really want to do too, but I decided to use this time to take advantage and start getting in shape. At this point, I think I'm down 13 pounds, which is pretty good. I know there's some things that are inhibiting my weight loss, like the medications I'm on and just being in quarantine and resisting the urge to binge eat all the time. But you can definitely do this, so if you just set your mind to it, you can do this program. For those of you who don't know, the Chloe Ting Workout Challenge is a 2-week shred program, and it helps you build muscle mass, and you might lose weight from this program. It's definitely not guaranteed, but you'll definitely be able to complete the exercises better by the end of the 2 weeks. And this challenge was definitely very challenging for me, so don't go into this assuming it's going to be an easy challenge, because for me, I was definitely struggling with motivation to continue throughout the 2 weeks, and the rest days were definitely important to my program. So make sure you really take advantage of those days and make sure you have a positive mindset going into this, and you're not going in with the intention to lose weight, but the intention to get stronger from this program. The hardest thing for me about this challenge was listening to the same repetitive music over and over every single time I did the workout. So what I did in order to resolve that was I put in my own music on the side, and then I lowered the music down on the YouTube video just so it was loud enough so I could hear the beeps whenever it would change to the next exercise. I would say another downfall of the program was that you had to do the same exercises over and over. So for instance, there were 2 times you had to do burpees, which are definitely not my favorite exercise by far, and I'm sure a lot of you guys don't really like doing burpees either. But there is also some variety to the workout programs, which I really enjoyed. My least favorite exercise by far was the up and down planks, and I did it on carpet. So pro tip, don't do it on carpet because I got elbow burns. I don't know if you can see it. So don't do that. I would recommend doing it on a hard surface, like a hardwood floor or a yoga mat, just so you don't get floor burn. My favorite part of the program by far was seeing the results after the program. I didn't expect to get so strong just from 2 weeks, but I definitely noticed an increase in my strength over the course of 14 days. So it was really exciting to me that just a simple 47-minute workout could change my body so much in such a little amount of time. I also surprisingly lost about 5 pounds, which is great, considering it was only 14 days. So if you're like me and you're looking for ways to get in shape during quarantine and you really want to become stronger and not just lose weight, I would really recommend this program for everyone. I also included before and after pictures next. Although there isn't a huge difference between the 2 pictures, I can definitely notice a little more toning in my belly area, especially in my abs, although I don't have a 6-pack, which I don't know why that is, but it definitely helped create more definition in my abs. So if you're looking to do that, I would definitely recommend this program. And I have some helpful tips if you're interested in getting started in this program. So number 1, I would say don't get discouraged. I know some of the exercises can be really challenging, and for me, the first day it was very hard to complete the full program, but eventually by day 14 you'll get stronger and you'll probably be able to do the full workout all the way through. So tip number 2 is remember to take breaks and modify if you need to. So one thing I didn't really do was modify. I just kind of gave up while I was doing the exercises. So remember, she always adds like modifications on the side in the corner. So make sure to like incorporate that into your workout routine. If you can't do like up and down planks, for example, maybe just hold the plank for however long it is. Or you can also do like foot taps instead of jumping jacks. So whatever works for the current level of fitness you're at, you're still like being active. So that's all that really matters when you're doing this program. So tip number 3 I had was to look at other people's progress videos in order to keep you motivated throughout this journey. I know for me that definitely helped. Although it can be discouraging to see other people and like you're not making the same amount of progress, for me, it gave me incentive to keep going because I knew that other people were on the same journey as me. Tip number 4 is make sure you take advantage of the active rest days. So I think on day 5 and day 9, I believe, were active rest days. So make sure you're doing something other than like sleeping in your bed all day, which I want to do too, but like make sure you get up and at least start walking around your neighborhood or something. So I did that and I definitely felt more energized to do the workouts the next day. So my next tip number 5, I think you should wear cool workout clothes that get you excited about working out each and every day. So I did that. I usually put on like a favorite pair of leggings that I had and a cool sports bra or shirt. So I did little things like that that helped keep me motivated throughout the 2 weeks. So tip number 6, I would say definitely try to incorporate a lot of protein into your diet in order to see the full results from the program. For me, I had protein shakes during this process, so I feel like that contributed to my weight loss and my muscle gain. And my last tip number 7, I would say make sure you take breaks in between each workout. So I usually let one song play on my speaker before I began the next workout in order to make sure I was able to breathe, which is very important. Just make sure you take breaks as your body needs them and listen to your body throughout this, because it's really important that in order to actually see improvement in your body and your athletic ability, just make sure you are listening to what your body needs. And if your muscles are telling you you're too tired to do something, then maybe just modify it or take like a 20-second break. It's not a big deal and you'll still see results in the end. The biggest thing by far that I learned from this challenge was how to self-discipline myself. It takes a lot of motivation and it takes a lot of strength to be able to continue through this 14-day program. There were definitely times that I wanted to give up, and I'm very proud of myself for continuing through the entirety of the program. There were definitely times where I had urges to eat junk food like chips or sweets, and it's definitely okay to have those in moderation, but make sure you're eating healthy and incorporating fruits and vegetables, protein, all that kind of stuff, and just having an overall healthy diet and everything in moderation. So if you're like me and you're looking for ways to get in shape during quarantine and you really want to become stronger and not just lose weight, I would really recommend this program for everyone. How do I start my first YouTube video? Chloe Ting workout.